Are you ready to share your words with the world? Applications are now open for 3 brand new books in our international best-selling Soulful Poems series. Soulful Poems, 6 Wisdom of the Soul, Soulful Poems, 7 Messages from Spirit, Soulful Poems, 8 Manifesting Miracles, The Poetic Way. If you've been feeling the nudge to write, this could be your moment. We're also welcoming the final aligned authors into our next transformational collaboration, Evolving on Purpose, Volume 3, Angels, Spirit Guides, and the Frequency of Miracles. That doorway is closing soon. Inside Soulful Valley, we don't just publish books. We amplify voices. We build ripple effects. We create spaces where intuitive writers, poets, and visionaries are seen and heard worldwide. If your soul is calling you forward, come and explore the current opportunities. You'll find the links in the show notes. And before you go, have you watched Zero Limits on Amazon Prime yet? If you have, we would love your thoughts. A short review on IMDb or Amazon makes a powerful difference. And if you've read any of our books, leaving a review on Amazon helps more readers discover these voices and keeps the ripple expanding. Your words matter, your support matters, and perhaps your next chapter is waiting. Welcome to the Soulful Valley podcast, the sanctuary for soul-led entrepreneurs, creatives, and changemakers ready to rise. I'm your host, Carey, best-selling author, book collaboration mentor, publisher, and energy alchemist, here to help you tune into your truth, amplify your voice, and align with the frequency of miracles. Each week, we dive into soulful conversations, transformational journeys, and the energies that shape our lives and businesses. It's time to evolve on purpose, because the world needs your light, your words, your legacy. Let's begin.
You gotta love yourself with all your heart. If you don't already, it's time to start. 'Cause nothing's gonna work out until you do.
Welcome to the Soulful Valley podcast. Today we're celebrating the launch of Soulful Poems, Nature and Nurture. What you're about to hear is a small selection of poems from the book, a handful of voices who chose to record their words and share them in this way. The full collection holds many more pages, many more perspectives, many more lived experiences. This episode offers you a glimpse. These poems were written by people in different seasons of life, from different parts of the world, each shaped by their own landscapes, inner and outer. Some were nurtured gently. Some were shaped through adversity. Some found strength in solitude. Some found it in community. Nature influences us all. So does family, silence, and survival. The words you're about to hear carry reflections on resilience, belonging, identity, ancestry, love, loss, becoming. They carry memory, courage, and the quiet decision to be seen and heard. Every poet who recorded for this episode stepped forward with intention. Their voices now travel beyond the page and into your space. Take your time as you listen. Notice which lines stay with you. What feels familiar and what feels new. If something resonates deeply, you'll find the full book links in the show notes. For now, breathe and step into the Soulful Valley. Welcome to Soulful Poems, Nature and Nurture.
Hymn to the Sun, The Sun's Silent Triumph, by Lalita Donatella Ribak. The shadow weaves its veil, yet the sun abides above, unbroken golden light, a silent hymn to love. Though clouds may gather thick, His truth will pierce the night. Within and far beyond, none can hold the light. Beware, you who shroud the sovereign sun, for shadows Breaking dawn will never stand. Truth's will blaze and scorch the dark plan. All veils of evil swept away from the land. Human soul of delight woven beyond sight. Tangible, subtle, quantum entwined. In sky, Gayatri whispers her shimmering song at dawn. The Adityas rejoice, singing joy as light draws nigh. A song of victory rises. Jyoti, crowned in gold, human hearts remember what the ancient told. Light unbroken, sun and soul as one aligned. Divine and human triumph forever intertwined. Inspired by the ancient Vedic hymns to the sun god, Surya, whose praises from the Rig Veda and the Gayatri mantra celebrate the radiance within and around us. And the second poem is Sacred Union of Divine Lovers, inspired by a poet saint of the 7th century in Tamil Nadu, India. She celebrates sacred unions, divine unions. Entangled in 99.99% of empty space, she sees him. In quantum space, he sees her. Longing melts into bliss on dawn's horizon. In moonlight union, shadows flee. Light of soul revealed. The goddess removes her earrings. Petals fall, moonlight stirs. The Blue Lord beholds her. His eyes, deep wells of longing and grace. He breathes in her beauty, loveliness of skin, soft laughter, weaving garlands in the night. In a sacred gaze, ecstasy becomes prayer. The play of union restores the forgotten heaven. Silk and breath shimmering in quiet delight. Awake the moonbow's silent witness to their embrace. Blessed by their union, earth and heaven rejoice. O seeker, remember, the meaning of love is now restored. I hope you like all my poems. There are 5 of them in this anthology, and it's been a pleasure to share them with you.
I'm Diane Bovalino, and this is my poem, Birthed as a Pink Lotus. You are birthed into a pink lotus now, my physical body speaking to my mind, my soul, my spirit. Just as nature births the lotus from the mud, dear one, so were you reborn through trial and fire. See, nature and human beings are meant to breathe together, to remember, to awaken what the divine planted on earth. Your journey through breast cancer tested every part of your being. Alchemy of pain into wisdom, of fear into faith, of breaking into becoming. It led you onto a sacred path you never planned for. You always meant to walk. And like the pink lotus, you rose from murky waters into meaning, from darkness into light. Like lotus pure and bright, from waters once unkind, I bloom today in sacred might, a healed heart, soul, and mind.
Hi, I'm Katish Haberfield, and this is my poem, Wet. The raindrop said to the beetle, "Do you mind if I polish your shirt?" for you have intercepted the pollen that was meant for the bee. And although you can't see it, it looks like you are glowing from where I am sitting. But don't worry, for I won't dampen your spirit. I'll just be a second, and then I'll be forming dew on the grass. And if you feel like it, you can absorb me as moisture, so that the next time your mum asks if you have washed behind your ears, you can say, "Look, I have a raindrop just here I saved especially for the occasion." Thank you for listening. Namaste. Hi, my name's Katish Haberfield, and this is my poem Errol, which was inspired by all the things that we purchase when we go to Aldi in the middle aisles. Errol. The old lady fusses over rearranging her garden gnomes as if they were her children, carefully dusting them off and putting a sprig of rosemary behind their ears so that they will remember her when she is gone. But the thing is, besides her sits, under an overgrown mushroom, a real gnome, smoking his pipe, watching her every movement. He knows she can't see him, but he sits very still to ensure this. Because what would her husband say if next time they were at Aldi and in the specials aisle he saw another gnome and carefully picks it up and puts it in the trolley without even asking? "Better take this one home, dear. It looks like it could use some of your special brand of loving." And it would break his heart to hear her say, "Oh, it's okay, Errol. I found a real one in the garden." I hope you enjoyed that poem. I'm Katish Haberfield, and this is my poem entitled Underneath the Mountain. "The mountain is fine," said the troll to the dragon, "but what I dream of is to swim with the whales and the dolphins."
Inner wisdom. Nurture your well-being. Please remember how lovely you are. Care deeply for yourself and do something that makes your heart sing every day. Live in this precious moment. Be brave and follow your dreams. Embrace every type of weather. Bask in sunshine, dance in showers. Then you will create your own rainbow. Tune into that calm voice inside, guiding you gently along your path. One small step at a time will surely take you to your dream destination.
My lifelong friend. She is my friend, my lifelong friend. She allows me to just be. She asks no questions, yet articulates answers provoking deep thoughts within my soul like no one else I've known before. She judges not, holds no grudges, and seeks not fame. She is my friend. She is often calm, instilling peace and silence within me, displaying love in unimaginable ways, creating miracles day after day. She can, though, be wild and unpredictable, powerful and bold. Some may say she's havoc, but she means no harm at all. She loves like no other, gives and forgives, provides without question, shows me how to thrive on love within. She teaches me resilience, and no matter where I find thee, she shares with me abundance and reflects to me her grace. She ebbs, she flows, she rises and she crumbles, yet I trust her ways. She is my friend. I look up, I look down, I look left, I look right. No matter where I am, she is there. She is understanding, always there for me. If I wish to ground my feet or maybe raise my heartbeat, she accepts. She knows, she cares. She is my comfort, my joy, my north, my south, my east, my west. She is my friend, my lifelong friend. Only more would get to deeply know her, trust her, respect her, learn from her and love her. My friend, she's like no other. She allows me to just be. She is love. She is loved. She is my friend. She is Mother Nature, my friend, my lifelong friend.
Some say a poem by Suli Yates. Some say that fairies hitch rides on dragonflies and seeds that dance upon the breeze. Some say that dragons sleep beneath the earth, creating lush hillsides where all life thrives. Some say the hum of the bees has the power to heal a broken heart. Some say that birdsong ignites childlike wonder. Some say that woodlands and forests are nature's cathedral. Some say to hug a tree is to find your heart and connect with your soul. Some say the sound of the sea upon the shore, and the shore in answer to the sea, that rhythm therein holds the power to soothe an anxious mind and wash away your fears. Some say that nature has ways to heal us, many more than we are yet aware. Some say the wisdom of nature has much to teach us if we but stop and notice. Some say, do you? I do. I know. Pause to witness the beauty of nature, if only for a moment, and soon those moments will build to a crescendo that cannot be ignored or pushed away or lost. Soon you become a some say one. Then you will understand. You will see the wonder and magic all about you, the sparkles of diamond light on a pavement after the rain, a world within a dewdrop. The way the change in light transforms the colours of a landscape, a seascape, a tree. The flutter of a butterfly, the buzzing of the bees, the falling of leaves, the silence after the first fall of snow. The love that shines out from the eyes of your beloved four-legged friend. There is so much to notice. There is so much to feel. There is so much wonder all about you when you become a some say one. Some say, do you? Come play.
Surrounded by Trees. A poem written by Carey. I'm blessed to live in a place surrounded by trees, listening to the sounds of the birds and the bees, feeling connected every time I look out. Oh, so much peace, no screaming or shouts. The beautiful sky I see through windows all around, the squirrels, the birds, the soft rustles and sounds. Now covered in snow, it's gorgeous to see, yet we rush through life, no time to pause and just be. I'm blessed to live here, manifested this place, and I feel it all, the gratitude and grace. A dog's love, nature's first teacher. A poem written by Carey. And as I happen to be recording this today on the anniversary of Marley Moozlebug's passing over my dog last year, this is dedicated to her. I've known this love since I was born, the wag of a tail, the gift of a paw, licking my nose, playing with me, causing my laughter filled with glee. This kind of love has held me through times no child should have gone through. A dog's love is divine. The experience of loss has filled me with pain, and I've been through this again and again. So many dogs I've lived with in this life. They're a gift that keeps giving through all of the strife. Unconditional love like no other, and it feels like they love you more than your own mother. The immense sadness when they pass that we feel, as they transcend through heaven's gate, it's unreal. When we've loved and been loved from this deep place, we truly connect with our own inner grace. Free from the Pattern, a poem written by Carey. You've invested in yourself to move yourself forward, to understand energy and all that's been dormant. But just as quickly as you gained the awareness, you slipped back into logical patterns, started questioning fairness. Now, what if you could really be free from the patterns, not returning to programs that don't truly serve you and only leave you shattered? When you understand this, you'll move through intuitive decisions, the real steps that grow your vision and missions. Yet you keep falling back into old core beliefs that leave you flustered, calling you back towards grief. The gift that frees you from these patterns without doubt is your ability to hear your soul and know what truly matters. So next time your mind starts to lead you astray, telling you you're too busy to allow creation today, stop, pause, listen, and feel. The inner soul message is the guidance that's real. The Rose, a poem written by Carey. My eyes are mesmerised in awe of you. My nose captures your beautiful scent. I'm blessed around you time and time again. I feel my heart wide open and a strong connection to you. You're more than a simple flower, so stunning just to view. Nature is so wondrous, creating such beauty for us. Connecting with you lifts our spirits, helping us to rise above anything that's worrying us, no matter what we fear. Just glance across at the roses now and blessings are sure to appear. The softness of your petals, the steadiness of your stem, you're oh so beautifully perfect, a miracle, a gem. The God Law We Forgot, a poem written by Carey. You may have heard of universal laws, and there's one that you might not know. The one that matters most of all, that lifts you up when you're feeling low. The reason religions can feel absurd to you in the way that they speak of God. That judgmental man in the sky who rules by the stick, the fist or the rod. There's something I've known since I was a child. Those stories of God were not real. For I felt God's presence with me each day, guiding me always to heal. And in all those generational stories that have been handed down to us, we forgot the truth of the God Law, the one that lives within each of us. In nature, in breath, in seed and soil, not sitting in heavens above. This God is not judging us or keeping us small through fear of wrath, but one we can access at any moment when we open our hearts and feel our own path. The pathway to true enlightenment where heaven on earth is real. But to feel it, we must open our hearts and minds and be willing to change how we think and feel. If you're unsure this God Law exists, open your eyes wide and you will see. Every inch of nature remembers this. Only mankind forgot what is real.
Cells. Cells they can divide, even atoms torn in two. But molecules can't display the totality of you. So comprehend this truth and go now fulfill your goal, as you cannot drift or fade, only elevate the soul. Now what you think you see is not what you might get, because the mind will want to shackle, try to test and make you fret. For it will always judge your future on the past, keeping positive thoughts at bay, what seem outside your grasp. So why not look to nature, this example you can follow, letting life to just unfold, without stress or any struggle. It will thrive and then expand with effortless perfection. Sustains creatures, man and plants, so many to now mention. There's the strength which lays within to overcome each trial or test, surviving cold harsh winters or times when heat brings sweat. For like the bark of every tree, sometimes dry or maybe wet, emotions they rise to surface through the heart knows what's best. Remember, the cycle of the sun brings day and also night, but it's really all the same, those shades of dark and light. Hence the body will shine and glow, or be tarnished from inside, should hate and sin and ego or anger left to thrive. Therefore, like the seeds when they are sown, fulfill desires through rain and sun. Think blue sky once more, and erase those clouds of doubt. Because you are one with me, simply be and do not shout. Only the now. Earth, air, water and fire, what's your goal and true desire? Divinity within your threefold flame. I'm form and formless, but have no name. What's real or unreal, happy or sad, with blessings and abundance? Just be glad. Copy nature, let life unfold, like seasons that change, both warm or cold. Streams, rivers, flow to the sea, returning to source, one with me. Sky, clouds, then rain released, sustains the earth, so her circle's complete. No birth, no death, only karmic debt. Simply search and strive, yet do not fret. Pain, pleasure, count one's blessings. Ascend in peace, no more guessing. Sound, vision, on a mission. Find the truth, it's your decision. Though senses betray the real or fake, know in silence and stillness, hearts mend, not break. So travel and discover, yearn to look, find bliss inside, not found in books. The glory, my kingdom, such beautiful light, illuminated path, please now take flight. Soar and fly, swoop and glide, upon energy and love, begin, don't hide. Forgetting past, the future too, there's only the now that's best for you.
Am I a nut job or just a nut that's fallen from the tree? What does that even mean? When I see a nut fallen from the tree, I don't see something broken or lost. I see wisdom, ancient knowledge held tight in a shell, ready to sprout, ready to be set free, to lay down roots, stretching, reaching towards the sun, a magnificent reminder that all of life is woven into one. So am I just a nut job, a fallen fruit from the tree? No, I like to think of myself as wise, expanded, a sacred cycle of the tree. The child within. Come take my hand. Come be a child with me. Put your hands in the mud and smile with glee. Look up at the sky. See how the clouds form. A dragon, a witch, even the mystical unicorn. A moment in time. A moment to just be. Look up at the sky and tell me what you see. Smell the flowers, follow the rainbow. Let nature remind us of all of our powers. The sparkling star, the morning dew, the first little snowdrop, so unique, so new. The blossom on the trees, the fruit so ripe, the creator of this world created a thought so right. But the older we get, the more blind we become to see. Yet we are the creator's children, the trees, the birds, the bees, even you and me. So take back your power, remember who you're meant to be. Come, take my hand today, be a child with me, and together we'll claim back our power. Remember and be free.
Good day, everybody. I'm Reverend Dr. Paul Meckes, and I would like to share a poem with you. I've written most of my life, but recently I had finished a book, my first, but not my last, book that was at least 15 years in the making, and it's called A Great Awakening. However, I couldn't stop writing, and this energy hit me into creating this poem, and it is actually included if I have in-person book signings. I had created a bookmark, which it is on the back of it, and it is titled A Path Forward, and it goes like this. You were never just flesh nor mind alone, but a spark of the stars woven in earth and bone. A whisper from the void, you came remembering light. Now waking from the slumber to walk the edge of night. This world is cracking open, and from the sacred seam, the seeds of a new Eden emerge from ancient dream. Not built with steel nor fear, but hands that know to heal, with hearts that speak in silence, and eyes that learn to feel. You are the pulse of Gaia, the river's gentle grace, the flame that lights the darkness, the voice of time and space. Your breath is a revolution, your presence holy ground. Each step a prayer in motion, where truth and love are found. So rise, not as a warrior, but as a keeper of peace. Let the noise of old empires within your stillness cease. Walk gently through the chaos. Walk boldly through the fire. For the path is not before you, it unfolds with your desire. Thank you.